The hurricane Katrina.
Okay. Okay. Hi guys. Welcome to week 4, day 3. This is Kanti Fungo, and here we have drum roll.
The drum roll. I'm Mellow.
Are y'all excited? Are y'all hyped? Cause I am. And I'm definitely not awkward like yesterday. Type shit. Anyway.
Yeah, you're a pro now, aren't you?
Wait, yes. Like the players we're gonna see today, like, yes, the Katrina song. Or like the Hurricane, but it's not Hurricane Katrina, it's Hurricane Meloway and Akifungi, you know? Anyways, what are we gonna be seeing today, Mellow?
Today's matchup is St. Location against Radiance. Those are also teams we've played against before, if you can remember that, Aki. And so we have some familiar players, so it's also really exciting for me to see how they're gonna perform in this matchup.
Exactly, we're all friends in the community. Oh god. No, actually, legit. I think I know many of them. So it's gonna be very exciting to commentate for them. Okay, we can see the players are already ready, so we're just waiting for the match to start. I'm excited. I'm hyped. What do you think we're gonna see today? What do you expect for Hunters?
For Hunters? I am not sure if I've seen this Hunter play before, honestly, except if they changed their name. This should be AK, right?
I think so, yeah. I'm also not very familiar. I just know they have some few badges, so I'm very hyped and excited to see if they're gonna play a more meta character for round 1, or if they're gonna start like straight with, I don't know, a Nightmare maybe, because I see the A badge, so you know, maybe, just maybe, I don't know.
Yes, we've also seen the Hermit before. So we could also see a Hermit here on Ever Sleeping. It's not the worst.
Oh my god. I want to say something, but I don't think I can say it. But here we can there's we have a champion already, damn. Yeah, no.
Yeah, I mean we're nearing towards the end of the season.
Wait, really?
Wasn't
there like 40 days left? Or like something like that?
Yeah, I would say like middle-ish, right?
Okay. No, because I'm still
Essence.
Okay, no, because I'm still behind.
Don't worry. I'm sure you can reach peak tier in no time, because you're pro like that.
Sure. Oh yeah, definitely. Yes.
But yeah, I think our teams here, skill-wise, I think they're pretty balanced. So this could go either way.
Yeah, I'm very excited because it's definitely gonna be an interesting matchup. And I love to see pro players in act. So, very hyped.
What kind of survivors would you like to see, Aki?
Well, I'm pretty biased, but you know, my Pookie Bear magician, obviously. And thank God yesterday when I was commentating, someone decided to play him. But besides that, I really love Lantern's gameplays. But I saw that she's starting to get banned quite a bit. So there's that. Besides that, I don't really know. I love Aeroplanist gameplays. And again, yesterday I got the chance to spectate an Aeroplanist gameplay, and that was very peak. So I hope to see characters that are not usually
Also see the last two survivors here, which are meteorologist and acrobat. So overall, a really strong team comps. We have a lot of strong hiders.
Yeah.
Not really harassers, but we have passive support with meteorologist. Other than that, it seems like the survivors here really value a tanky team comp, and they really want that long first kite, it seems like.
Yeah, and all of them, the good thing is that all of them can be secondary rescuers. So in case they want to bring a double tide, they're so open to do that. That hunter! Oh my god, we got an opera! Okay. Yeah, I can see the anti-current band then. Okay, yeah.
Yes,
Whoa.
opera. A really, really good hunter on Eversleeping. The team comp here is not that bad. Like, it could really go either way. So I'm really excited to see this matchup.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be interesting. Oh my god. I love my meta queen.
Yes. Who do you think the opera will chase here first? Who would be like a good target for her here?
Well, I know Acrobat can last for a while just because I've had different matches with an Acrobat in team kiting and Eversleeping, and I know they can do a solid 3 cipher kites, so maybe not that. Based on the spawns, if she spawns by island, she might actually chase. Maybe she could go for an Meteor, but I'm not too sure. If she spawns there though, if she spawns near the gate, like on the left side, she could go for the rescue actually. She could like try to bait out a watch and then switch off or just commit. I don't really know, but she's also, I don't know, she could also chase Puppet here. Not gonna lie. I don't really know. Depends on what she wants, because she could indeed force out a watch, or I don't know. What do you think?
Yes. So we see the survivors have 2 tides with Puppet and First Officer, 2 really solid, strong rescuers. We have Windows on Meteorologist and Flywheel on Acrobat. Also pretty standard. For chase target, it seems like maybe they want to get out a watch early on from First Officer. And yeah, it could go either way. They could try to maybe catch someone off guard, someone who have well, or they could commit to the First Officer. So I guess we'll have to see what the operator says here.
Yeah, she could get rid of a side up, like to BH, because again, her chase is not bad, and I don't know. It's gonna be. We're gonna see it. Stay tuned. I'm just kidding because it's happening now. Oh my god, crazy! And y'all have the chance to see it live on Gert.
On Gert, for real. But yeah, we're loading into the match.
Okay, we're gonna see.
We see Opera with Trump card and Detention.
Yeah, going for middle. Oh.
Getting a little stuck here.
Yeah.
The survivors are already rotating.
Nice rotation.
Yes, it seems like we're really trying to go for the First Officer here.
Yeah. Oh, we lost him? Oh. Oh, I think, she didn't expect the FO to go back.
Yes, so the survivors do a really good job here with pathing and rotating. The Opera has to knight us again.
Okay. She baited the watch.
Yeah, she baited the watch. Really good, really good. Clearing the survivors' resources here. But it seems like she's still looking for a target.
Yeah. Ciphers are not bad considering no one has gotten to kite yet. But I think our Acrobat is gonna go first. Unless... No. Locked in on the acro. And he's wearing a cookie cheese skin. Oh, nice ball. Fireball. Because then it's gonna burn the hunter and then she's not gonna be able to dash. I worded that so badly. Please don't clip me.
But yeah, we see the acrobat is really that's unfortunate, sadly.
Nice
But we
DS
saw the
from
acrobat was really trying to like take advantage of these long walls, which is really good against Opera when they don't have presence yet because they have to get out of shadow form.
Yeah.
But
It's
sadly, it
like
was a little bit of a mishap with the bomb. So
yeah, but it's not a big of a deal because ciphers are actually good because they managed to get a lot of progress during the whole rotation. So that's actually very good.
yes.
We get a free rescue.
Yes, we see a free rescue here. Really good. I feel Opera has to play a little bit more aggressive here to catch up. Oh.
Well, the farm is okay just because everyone is healthy, so they can possibly go again. They still have first officers tied in case they want to use it. And let me see.
They seem to be in a tie position, even with their good early game as of now. They would need a little bit of support. Since tied won't really last until the ciphers are primed.
Yeah. Here we see iconic chair with the pocket watch.
With the iconic watch.
With the iconic watch, yes.
They're doing a good job here confusing the hunter.
Iconic rescue, but unfortunately the farm happens.
Yes, unfortunately.
So I think we're expecting a 3-man endgame.
Yes, it seems like it, because it also seems like the survivors are fine with it. Like they're not trying to do force field shenanigans. They're just setting up for the endgame. We see them already setting up at gate.
Yeah, honestly, they're just gonna pop. Yeah.
Yes, they're gonna pop. Opera is looking around, doesn't have tinnitus yet. Going towards the gate. Survivor's doing a good job staying out of tinnitus range, but Opera has tinnitus now.
Yeah, Meteorology still has full resources, so that's a good thing.
Yes. And
she has her
not far, so she could get it.
If they manage to get the gate, then yes. Okay.
Yes, it definitely looks good, like in the survivor's favor right now.
It's a guaranteed tie. She could use the cloud to fly over to the dungeon, possibly.
Yes.
But the issue is that does she know?
That is a good question. We see Meteorologist hiding a little bit away from dungeon right now, but
looks like she's trying to head over. Ooh.
Oh, the pallet played really. And
oh my god!
Oh my god! This is the one to the dungeon.
What?
And she still gets it.
Oh my god!
Nice job on the Meteorologist. They played that really patiently.
Yeah, no, that was very good.
Yes. She really waited for a good opportunity, and she saw that with Opera breaking the pallet.
That was
really well played by the survivors here.
GG's. And also, also good job from the hunter. She managed to get. She was in a tie situation at one point because of the 2 farms on the acrobat. I'd say she managed it pretty well considering the good rotation from the survivors at the beginning. So good job to everyone. Very well played. That was very interesting, and oh my god, no one got hit by the tram. That was very good.
Yes. I guess it was kind of, I don't know if it was unfortunate for the Opera or it was really well played by the survivors to have Meteor on that gate, because it's really good to have these survivors with these strong items endgame.
Yeah.
And we could see that it was really in the survivor's favor to have Meteorologist as less chase there. Still has a lot of bottle. Still has like the best opportunity to make dungeon.
So we're gonna have 3 points from Send Your Location and 1 for Radiance. Nice.
Yes, definitely a good start here for the survivors, but it's still everyone's game, so it still go either way.
Yep. We can't do predictions yet, and I'm very hyped to see the survivors play from Radiance.
Yes. And now we see Send Your Locations Hunter.
Oh my god, hyped. Oh my god,
Hyped
I see
indeed.
everything is so familiar because I won against them. Oh my god. This is the beauty of the tourneys, because you get to go against people, get to know them, and then it's peak. Like, for example, fun fact, me and my commentator next to me are gonna be against each other next week. And I'm very sad about it, but it's okay. I have beef with her, actually.
Oh.
Yeah?
Yes, yes,
You
we
know what
actually
you
have
did.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Aki. But we're gonna fight that out next week.
Oh, we are. Yeah, we're gonna fight. Yeah, I'll fight to win you.
But yeah,
Yes.
that's gonna be next week. For now, we are still in the matchup. Radiance against Send Your Location. We are currently waiting for the Hunter here.
Hunter is warming up. Probably doing jumping jacks, push-ups, and everything. So we're gonna be patient and wait. In
Yes,
the
the-
meantime, sorry.
No, you can continue, sorry.
No, I was gonna ask. In the meantime, I asked these things to Marvy already yesterday. But what do you think about the new releases? Like, do we like the new Hunter? Because I'm hearing like different opinions, and so I really want to know your opinion because I know your peak.
Oh, I'm really excited for the new Hunter, honestly.
Oh.
I can't really guess what their abilities would be, because NetEase has been really creative with Hunter abilities. I think no one really expected Curious to have these abilities, for example.
Yeah, no. That was definitely interesting, yeah.
So it's really anyone's guess. I would assume they have a pretty variety of abilities, considering the
different tools.
Hunter releases.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, so recent Hunters, they always had like a lot of abilities to work with, so I can see that also being the case here with Dentist. But it seems like all survivors and hunters are ready to go.
Now we're just gonna wait for the match to start. Still oversleeping. So, yep. I don't know about the new Hunter. I'm wondering if it's gonna be a one hit, like a single hit Hunter, or like a chip Hunter, you know? Or like, you know, double hit. I don't know. Because again, with the new releases, they've been creative. So we had a mix of like chip hunters and then QS. So yeah, starting off with the character selection again.
Yes, we are waiting for the first survivor bands, which seems like they're gonna be Gravekeeper and Puppeteer. So we don't really want these tanky survivors, which makes sense because Gravekeeper and Puppeteer, they're also really good endgame deck. They can clutch a dungeon or a game. And yeah, from our survivor side, we see Lantern is an archer, locked right away, so we see that Lantern is you were asking for, Aki. Two really strong survivors, really strong support, really strong harass.
I love archer gaming too, because harass, like I generally cannot harass with her. I'm so bad. I'm just bad with harasses that require the bare minimum amount of aim. Like generally, like if I need to aim, no, I'm cooked. But yeah, okay. Priestess ban. Hey.
Priestess and Enchantress ban also here. And the survivors locked in first officer as the rescuer. Really solid
Well,
rescuer, can't really go wrong with them.
Yeah.
And they choose perfumer. It's the last one.
Yeah, against strong kiters. So that's very good, especially after the new perfumer buff where she can just like use the perfume as shield. So that's very good.
Indeed. I'm wondering if the servers are having a hunter in mind here. They want to counter with their team comp.
Yeah, because it's definitely interesting. I'm very excited.
Yes.
We're gonna wait for the hunter. No, survivors to select their talents. I think first officer is gonna go with a rescue build. You know, it's called, well, the builds are called with normal names this time. So props to you guys for being normal. Just kidding. But okay, we're just
the
waiting.
build names can be quite funny sometimes.
Yeah.
But yeah, now we're waiting for the hunter. I'm also curious to see it because I'm not really familiar with what the hunter plays here. Oh, but insta-pick Goatman. No time to waste.
No, this is gonna be diabolical. Oh my, bro, no, I'm not ready to commentate this. I am so not ready. No, okay, this is gonna be tough because I think we all know that Ever Sleeping Town is a strong map for Goatman. All the black cages he can do are very annoying to deal with. So, oh my god, what do you think, Mello?
Yeah, like you said, really strong map here for Goatman. I mean, Goatman is definitely not without a reason, like one of the best hunters in the game still. And it's gonna be really hard for the survivors. Since they would also need a 3-man escape here to tie the round.
Yeah. Definitely gonna be a very challenging match. So I'm insanely hyped. Okay, we see everyone on flywheel and only first officer on side. So I'd say we low-key expected a Goatman because they're not bad against him. They're not bad. So they probably expected it.
Yes, it seems like they did expect it. But we see the same spawns as prior. Pretty standard here. And let's see if the Goatman also tries to bait out the watch first or wants to get the rescue of the game right away.
Yes. Also, I'm just gonna take... oh no, never mind. Justice got deal with that. I was gonna ask if you could explain what this game is about because someone asked. But our host took care of that. But yes. I don't know. I'm curious to see who the first choice is gonna be. If they're gonna try to bait out a watch as well, or if they're gonna commit.
Yes.
I'm scared.
They could go for the archer here, or also the lanternist. I think they are both pretty good targets. Like, it could go either way. Probably archer is the best target here. But we will see what Goatman decides to do here.
Oh, going for question mark?
Going towards middle first. Oh, we see the perfumer kind of running into him. Maybe to bait him to go after her, which would be a good target. That's what the survivors really want, actually.
Okay, pocket watch use. Oh, he just wanted to bait it. Okay. Oh. Okay, nice illusions from the lanternist.
Really good ability use here.
Yes.
That's
she manages
one
to
cage
escape.
hide it.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, she's gonna take a hit here.
Yes, has to take a hit here. The ciphers are going right now. It would be good if she could cut out more cages here to get more cipher progress, but we're gonna see. Oh, she escapes the cage in time. That's really good.
That's very good. Okay, everyone is on a cipher. One cipher is gonna be popped soon. The other ones are a tiny bit behind. She's doing a great job so far with the kite. Oh! Okay, nice charge attack.
There we have the down. We still have Blink to work with here. So it's still, like, the survivors still are not in that good of a position here to win.
Yeah. And she got teared on Perfumer Cypher. Oh? Oh, she's outside of the cage. Okay, that's good.
You see the Goatman trying to play aggressive here, but like Aki said, she still escaped. Squeenie waste here. But yeah, he's just looking around here, trying to spot out the rescuer. We're not using a watch, we're trying to save it.
Yeah. Oh, nice! Free rescue!
Nice chair bait here. Yes, we see them play around this.
We're doing a little dance. Nice.
Yes, against Goatman, you just really want to stay in these kiting areas. You don't really want to get caught in the middle of nowhere, right?
Exactly. Very nice quality gaming.
The servers have 1.5 cipher machines to do. And we see Archer trying to resi a little bit. Couldn't quite get it, though.
Yeah, they're gonna double rescue that. Oh, unfortunately, she gets a hit. He's still trying to stall for time.
Yes, the Goatman is doing a good job here playing aggressive.
Yeah, he still
forcing
has
the
Blink.
survivors to make a move. Yes.
Still has trade up if needed.
Goatman doesn't have a cage right now.
She gets a chip
He
hit.
will have one soon. That just lets the Lanternus transition a little bit here. Here's the cage. Can we get the cage? We see Lanternus also boost the cipher while kiting. That's just also what makes her really strong as a survivor.
Oh, she's doing a great job by TPing outside of cage, but he still has Blink. Oh, nice flywheel.
Really nice flywheel, yeah.
He can just blink her down if needed. Or nice! Whoa!
That was really well played.
Oh, we see the archer support. Oh my god, this is getting thrilling. Okay, we get the heart attack.
Heart attack. Yeah, we have one more cage to work with here. Sadly,
she
that's
can
a down,
still
but we
harass.
have Archer here, and he doesn't have any cages to work with right now.
Ooh. Okay.
They get the
and we
pop.
get. Oh. Let's
But no
go.
one is at the gate yet, so it could still be like going either way here.
Yeah.
Sadly, messing up the cages. Does he see where the lanterns went, though?
Yeah, and he still has the heart attack thingy, so he could get. Oh,
Gets the
unfortunate.
down. And we switch to warp. Wasting no time, warping straight over.
Okay, getting
We
the
have
heart attack.
cages to work with here.
Yeah, we have a lot of resentment. Oh, but he made. Oh, okay. Oh no, okay,
Knocking
that
off
was
the
smart.
gate, that's really, really good.
Oh, she can get the hit because of the bomb. Ooh, very well played. Oh, Lanternus manages
see
to
the-
self-heal.
Do we see the first opposite? Yeah, we do. It seems like he didn't release the Goatman though, sadly.
To be honest, I didn't see him. To be honest, I don't blame him. Kawakami, I'm sorry, I'm not to be that guy, but yeah, that was peak. No, that was actually peak strategy.
But all the pressure is on the Lanterns right now.
Yes.
She seems to be going for the gate instead of trying to go for dungeon here. It's pretty difficult for her here. Her ability is far from being up, so it's sadly down here.
Yeah, and it's a tie, but oh my god, that was so
That
peak.
was really well played from the Goatman here, endgame.
Managed to pull off a tie after having a poor man endgame. That was very, very well played.
Yes, and
Damn.
that makes also Send Your Location win the first round.
Congrats.
Yes,
So-
congrats.
We're gonna wait for round 2. But yeah, that was very, very close. And definitely goofy. I'm sorry, no, that was very goofy. Oh, Kawakami, because he was just hiding there, he was crouching. He's just a baby. I don't know.
He's just a baby.
Yes, because you saw him innocently crouching there. He was like, one with the wall. It was very peak. And honestly, I would have done the same. So.
Yeah, that was a little bit silly there, gotta admit, but so really played from both sides. Really, really well played. And then we're going over into round 2 soon.
So far, we have 5 points from Send Your Location and 3 from Radiant. So, they gotta... I don't know what they're gonna play next. Like, if they want to stick to meta, so maybe play a possible Ivy. I don't really know if they play her, but considering we saw a Sangre and a Goatman, there's a high chance we're gonna see either someone who's like not so meta but off meta. Like, I don't know, I've seen peddlers being used, and not gonna lie, I really like peddler gaming. So I don't know. We're also gonna see what map is gonna get picked. So also depending on that, we're gonna have an idea of who could possibly be a pick. Also, we're gonna see Mizu sub for Chris on the Team Radiant. So we're gonna see a new player in game.
Indeed. A peddler is a really good guess. We've seen a lot of peddlers, honestly, already in EU League. And she's a really good hunter and really versatile. And the players who played her really showed the strength of her. To my knowledge, she always performed really well.
Whoa.
So, yes, we could definitely see a peddler here.
I love that. I really love to see peddler gaming because I know that there are like different ways to play hers, and like I see some players who just like to rely more on camp. So they're gonna have like, I see them have different camping styles, not gonna lie. Like sometimes they like to like be aggressive and just spam the chip hits. Sometimes they just like stall as much as they can. So it's always interesting for me because I really like to see different ways to play a character.
Indeed, there's definitely some differences between peddlers. Some rely more on the chips, some on the vines, and of course you can also combine them really well. So it's also really hard as a survivor to counter both of them, because if you want to transition kite, then the vine will counter it. If you want to tide kite, then the passages can be really hard to deal with.
Yeah. You know, definitely.
Yeah, it seems like we're still waiting for the players to arrive and the maps to be chosen.
Therefore, I suggest we do a 1v1, me and you, Mello. Just kidding, I'll go back up.
We're gonna have the 1v1 next week, Aki.
Yes. Whoa! No, don't remind me. But yeah, unfortunately. Yeah.
Yeah. So let's see. Hospital Chinatown is banned, and Ever Sleeping got picked. So
Again? Oh no, okay, you mean okay. Yeah, banned.
previous
Okay.
round.
I
So
was
yeah,
wait.
it's likely they are gonna go with a smaller map here, since the only remaining large map would be Moonlit, which
Yeah.
it depends. It's definitely gonna be more hunter-sided if they
Oh my
gonna
God.
pick Moonlit.
Bamina subs in for Neko, and oh my god, I'm hyped. That's another player that I know and I'm very excited to commentate for.
Yes, I have to get used to all the players. Honestly, I'm always getting
Yeah.
confused with it.
Mm. Yeah.
But
Oh my god.
yeah.
Waiting for the survivors to lock in the subs so that we can have a definite lineup so that we can start inviting players. In the meantime, what can we talk about?
I mean, we can continue talking about the latest live stream. Honestly.
Oh yeah.
Are you excited for something else, Aki, besides
Well-
the new hunter?
Well. Definitely. There are so many, like, generally, the amount of things they've showed are insane. Like, the new skins, oh my god, they ate. Like, there's generally, like, out of all releases, I don't think there's a single skin I don't like, and I feel so broke because if I was a billionaire, I'd buy all of them. Even though I don't like this game. No, just kidding, I love this game. And I probably can't say that, but anyways, I'm really hyped for the essences actually because I've seen the new Mellow, the Adamil skins, the new Ada skin.
Yes, those are so good.
Bro, we need to get them.
Yes, we do. I do like that whole essence with Dentist there.
Yeah, they ate. I love the style. I just wish they could like chill on the blonde S tier limited because I swear every single like the latest releases have always been blonde. Okay, I'm tired of blondies. I'm just kidding, but generally we had Q's being blonde. We had Queen Bee being blonde. Then Lantern is blonde, Matador blonde. Now we're gonna have that. Oh my god. They gotta stop with the bleach. I'm telling you.
Maybe it was on sale, you know, and everyone grabbed the packet.
Oh, it's trending now. No,
Okay,
but
so we see
generally-
Moonlit gets banned, so it's definitely gonna be a small map. So what can we
I'm
expect?
expecting Leos. I wanna see Leos. Or Darkwood.
Yeah, we've seen Leos being picked.
Oh my god, W prediction? No, just kidding. No, okay, wait. No, they picked Chinatown. Oh. Okay.
We see a Chinatown pick here. Okay.
Okay, well, Goatman is out of the way, so we won't be seeing him again unless no, we won't be seeing him on this map because this is another very strong map for him. I don't know. I really don't know what could be a possible pick right now. Senior location is ahead, so they could even dare to go with an off-meta pick.
Yes, Chinatown, there's definitely good, strong hunter picks. What comes to mind is Smiley, Wheel, Percy's good here. Definitely really good hunters they could choose here, and they probably chose that for their hunter, I would assume.
Yeah, we're gonna see Radiance Hunter going first.
Yes, Radiance Hunter.
Oh, there we have Aka who's back. What if it's an Ivy? What if? Even though I am not sure.
I do think they play Ivy. Ivy, they could go. I think they might also play Nightmare. We've seen a lot of Nightmares in the league. And he is really good with that endgame pressure when he can camp both gates.
Yeah, definitely one of his stronger skills, I'd say, because it is annoying, so you might have to be patient at the game. It's like an Ivy. We could say it's like an Ivy, but let's say off-brand Ivy. No hate to Nightmare, obviously, but hate to Nightmare. Anyways, no, just kidding. Nightmare is a good character.
Yes. Or we could, of course, see the Hermit pick this time. Last time it was also Hermit on Chinatown, if I remember correctly. So they could also try to go again with Hermit here. Maybe it's a really familiar map for them.
Yeah, definitely gonna be interesting. I like Chinatown. Personally, Chinatown is like one of the maps where I like to play in. The only issue I have with that is when there's that one straight line of ciphers on the side that is always the last one being decoded. And when that happens, I don't like it anymore. But if that doesn't happen and we're not cipher locked, then it's good.
Yes, cipher locks are always really annoying in any type of map. That's why you also take advantage of these heights.
His Discord died and we're like a mist of reconnection in the stream.
Oh my god.
Bye, Justice. You'll be remembered. Don't claim.
Don't claim.
Don't claim.
Let's take over the stream real quick.
Yeah, wait. Let me hack. What beautiful content. It's crazy. Wait, can we still be heard? Question mark? Because I'm not. Wait. Oh yeah, we can still be heard.
Okay.
Chat, can you say something if you can still hear, just in case? Also, hi Matthew. oh wait. No, never mind. He's not that. We can hear. Okay, good. We're slowly going back. Wait. No, we're not. Wait, don't worry, guys. We can do match. Oh wait, we're back.
Yes,
oh my God.
we're back. Okay,
we are
let's go.
So back. Welcome back, Justice IDD. Okay. Well,
yeah.
That was actually all planned. We did that as entertainment purposes to waste time, because guess what? Our players are ready. So, that was all planned. It was entertainment purpose,
Yes.
And yeah, everyone is ready. So we're just gonna wait for the match to start.
Survivors, so we can't pick Echo anymore. No more Meteorologist, no more Puppeteer or First Officer. Rescue-wise, I guess there's still Gravekeeper open or Knight. Also, Survivors Cherry Place, which is a designated rescuer here.
Yeah, we see straight off the bat Priestess and Mechanic being banned. So pretty standard ban, but Priestess can be very good in Chinatown, so it's actually a very good ban, in my opinion. I know how annoying she can be. Oh! Whoa.
They're banning the Hermit. It seems like they did research about their opponent here.
Mhm.
Yes, so
Yep.
they're picking Gravekeeper and Doctor.
Mm-hmm.
I'm wondering if they have someone else in mind they could be expecting here from the Hunter side. That they still pick Doctor.
Mm-hmm. Magician! Oh my god, I love you guys. Oh my god, okay. We see my... I'm like, I don't know. You gotta hold me back when I see Magician. You gotta like cover my eyes. Because I can't see him.
Seems the Hunter also did research about their enemy or like opponent though, because they ban their they ban their antiquarian.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely also survivor we've seen them play before.
Mm-mm. Yeah, they're good at the counters, yeah. Mm-hmm. Because Magician can get, like, if he's invisible, he can counter Ivy pretty much. Doctor can just, like, spam heal. Lanternist is just broken. Gravekeeper is broken. So, pretty solid team. I love this.
Yes, they really seem to have really leaned into that Ivy counter comp.
Therefore, someone is suggesting the burb.
The burp?
I don't know if I can say it, but the fucking bird that I hate. No. Nah. I mean, we're gonna see. Who knows?
Yeah, I would agree. I think Nightmare could be definitely a pick here.
Still can be annoying though, because Magician can counter the dash. Gravekeeper counters the dash. Doctor is kind of like, well, she can heal. But yeah, well, everyone is like manifesting the burb. Ooh. Drum roll.
Let's see if it got manifested.
Oh my god.
You see Nightmare here.
Yeah. Embrace your inner. Oh my god. And well. I'm not gonna commentate this. I don't like the bird. No, just kidding.
Okay, I'm on my own. I see.
Okay, yo, Mello, go ahead.
Yo.
Do your thing. Do your thing.
Okay, so like I mentioned previously, really strong endgame pressure here. If Nightmare manages to get out a lot of items from the survivors, it could really benefit them here, since Lanternus is the only survivor who has a rechargeable ability.
No, I trust. Oh my god, I'm hyped to commentate for my friend Reiko Bamina, because I went against them as Hunter even yesterday. So yeah, I'm hyped. There's not really good or bad into playing Nightmare in here. The only thing is that it's gonna be challenging. Like, you can still get the outcome of the match can be anything. Even if they counter you, it still can be a win. So the issue with this team comp is that they all counter him pretty much. Besides, well, I'd say he could possibly go for Doctor, because out of all of them, I'd say she's the easier, let's say, target. But we have faith in Aka.
We do. We see two tide turners on the side of the survivors, with Magician and Gravekeeper, definitely survivors who can take tide, since they're really strong kiters, and of course Gravekeeper as a rescue. And we see full kite on Doctor, so it seems like they really want Doctor to be first chase here.
Yeah.
And want to equip her with that.
Yeah.
We see a flywheel and borrowed time with Lanternist.
It's actually gonna be very good if they actually choose to chase Doctor, just because the other ones are gonna have a possibility to have items later on in the game. And we know that having items endgame is the peakest thing ever, because you can like guarantee a dungeon escape sometimes. So that's what we really need.
Yes. As we've seen that with Meteorologist, the first one.
Earlier. Very goated.
We have Detention trump card on Nightmare here. With Warp. So they really are wanting to take advantage of that map pressure with a later teleport, perhaps.
Oh, going for Gravekeeper. Okay. I mean, it's gonna be good because he's a strong rescuer, so...
Yes, it seems like
we
the
get
Nightmare
the
wants
shovel.
It seems like the Nightmare wants to get the Rescuer out of the game here, and also Gravekeeper can feed a lot of presence, which also benefits Nightmare, so definitely a good target, and gets that hit before he drops the pellet. Really nice.
Oh, nice dashes. You know, so far he didn't miss any. Okay. Well, that's fine. Ooh! Damn! Okay. Second shovel broken. Oh! Unfortunate.
Sadly, a Terror Shock here. Couldn't really transition with that shovel, and gets basement too, so it's really in the Nightmare's favor right now. But the
Very well
survivor,
played.
the ciphers are not looking too bad here.
We're gonna see if they're gonna choose to play more aggressively. So if they're gonna... well, no, they're just gonna camp it. You know, that's a good choice.
Yeah, we see Nightmare having tinnitus here. That's why he's camping. Gets a hit. Can he get a double down? A double down would be really in the Nightmare's favor here.
Okay. He might go for... Yeah, no. They're doing this strat with Tide. So it's very good. Very well played by survivors. Yeah, he's gonna look behind.
We see Magician staying in basement here to not get a double down. And forcing the Nightmare to make a decision if he tries to go after him in basement and risk to lose the Gravekeeper. And yeah, Nightmare decided to make sure not to lose the Gravekeeper here. Go after him.
Oh, we see the Magician decoding in middle, so he's trying to pressure that cipher. A bit risky considering his... Oh, nice dash! Okay, wow. The dash control is definitely very good. And we get the down. Very, very well played.
And that's Gravekeeper out of the game here.
No, wait, that's iconic fucking Terry! No! That's my friend. I'm sorry, I really wanted to say that. But okay, wait.
But yeah, it's really, really looking good for the Nightmare right now, since everyone's injured. And even though they have 2 ciphers remaining, like, it's a Nightmare here, so he still has a lot of endgame pressure, so a 3-man endgame can... It has to be played really patiently here from the survivors.
Yes. Oh, Doctor's doing a good job containing with the pallet gaming, but unfortunately, the infinite dash is very, very strong.
Yes, we see why Doctor is such a strong survivor after the buff, with the really fast heals. Can buy a lot of time.
TP! Okay. Okay. Nice wand from Magician. Oh, nice dodge.
It's nice patience with the pellet here. Still gets the hit on Magician. The survivors are doing a really good job playing this patiently, healing up. Not letting the Nightmare get too much damage on them to snowball off that.
Which is good because everyone is still on like their first chair. Like they all need to get chaired. So that's actually very good. Okay, we get a dawn from the magician.
Yes, and we see they pretty much only have one more cipher to do. But trade is up for the nightmare. So that could be a problem for the survivors endgame here.
Oh, she might as well just try to force pop that. Yeah. I think that's gonna be the play. He could always... Oh no, never mind. He already used trump card. I'm kind of silly. Well... Oh, we have a
seems we have a problem here. Sadly, but yeah, it's... I wouldn't say it's like a guaranteed tie here. Trade is up. It mostly also depends how much longer the Doctor is able to kite endgame here.
You know, this is very... The suspense on this.
Yeah.
Oh my god. This is literally... Oh, wait, sorry.
Don't worry. And we also see Nightmare is waiting by the cipher, waiting for the crow cooldown, so he really has that endgame pressure. That's why he doesn't hit yet.
Yeah, he can... Yeah. He has everything for endgame, so they could, like, make them pop and then rely on endgame. Oh, wait, we're starting. Okay, well,
Yeah,
we're gonna see.
Here.
It's just like he doesn't have the claustrophobia for the gate, so
Yes.
well,
and
we're still gonna see.
he does allow them to set up at the gates here. Oh, we see a pop. They didn't want him to get that crow cooldown, it seems.
Yeah, the issue is that someone is already on the gate, the magician.
They're opening both gates, so really good pressure from the survivors here, forcing the Nightmare to make a decision.
Yeah.
We have the crow on Lanternus, so Nightmare knows if she's going in.
Okay.
And she does try to pressure it a little bit.
Oh. Okay, locked in on the Lanternist. Nice flywheel, but unfortunately goes down.
That's
and
some
TP!
really, really nice pressure. And like I said, here we see Nightmare's really strong endgame with the crow and teleport pressure.
Wow, okay. Now this is very well played. We see a wand from Magician again. Okay. Okay, Lanternus manages to self-heal.
Magician's doing a really good job here. Playing it slow, trying to get more time for the teammates to pick themselves up. We spot the Lanternus and we try to switch to her because we know she doesn't have self-heal anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, but the infinite dash, it gets her.
And we do have a crow cooldown up, so it's really tricky here for the Magician. He can't really touch the gate because the Nightmare will know.
Chad is going crazy over the Nightmare. But yeah, definitely insanely well played. Very well deserved. We're gonna see if they're gonna manage to get a one escape because Dungeon seems to be close to Magician. He's currently opening a chest to get some more support. We're gonna see a mercenary Magician.
It seems like he really wants to wait out the tension here. And the tension is over. My bad. It's already over.
Oop. Okay. Nightmare sees Magician. Issue is that he doesn't know that the Magician is actually a mercenary now.
Indeed,
Are we gonna see
the dungeon is right here.
We're not gonna break the pallet. Nice patience. Okay.
This definitely seems like a one-man here.
Okay. Oh.
Cutting corners. Really nice played.
The opening of dungeon is insanely slow, so we might manage to still get the 4K. Okay, dungeon is open.
This is kind of a
my
stalemate
God.
situation here.
Okay, now if he oh Taylor
Oh, very
Wow.
nice played here.
Oh my God. Oh my God. That was amazing from the Hunter. Considering he had a very strong team against him that countered him pretty much, that was very, very well played. Insane, crazy map control at the end, and very well played.
Indeed, it was definitely really exciting to watch, especially the end game.
Yeah, the suspense on the Cypher primed. Damn.
To be continued. See you
Yeah.
guys next week.
Yeah, you should like. Oh my God. You know have you watched JoJo?
Not
Like, do
really.
you know? You know how there's like that one meme with the JoJo song like do like at the end. I'll
Yeah.
send it to you later.
Oh, I know which one you mean.
Yeah, the to be continued.
Yes, I know which one you mean.
It was literally giving that.
True.
But damn, that was very well played. The survivors had an insane it was very good early game. They managed to do a nice basement rescue without a double down. Cyphers were also good. But the pressure of a nightmare with TP, birds, and everything, that was very good.
It's really hard to deal with, so I really feel for the survivors.
Yeah.
I would cry.
Yeah, no, because generally, that's why I don't like nightmare. I generally cannot. That's why, that was very, very good. So, we have a comeback from Radiance, because we had sent your location ahead, but we got 5 points because of the 4K. That's very great. Therefore, we're gonna have so far 5 points from send your location and 8 points from Radiance. Technically, correct me if I'm wrong.
No, you should be right.
Okay.
I think you should never ask me for math, because I'm not good at math. I'm gonna trust your word on that.
I'm gonna rely on other colleagues when they're gonna send the result. Okay, yeah.
That was definitely really well played from Arca, considering the 3-man escape from the survivors in the first round. So guys, never give up, right?
Never back down, never give
and
up.
Arca didn't give up, and they showed us what they're capable of.
Yeah.
And next we would switch it around, and we have Radiant Survivors against Send Your Location's Hunter. So let's see what we can expect, or what they will pick on Chinatown here. The pressure is definitely on the Hunter here, since he has to get a 4K to tie the round.
Yeah.
Anything less will result in Radiance to win the round, which would make them tie overall.
Yeah. Always bet on the bird, yes.
Always bet on the bird.
That bird that I hate. Okay. Well. I might have to reconsider the bird, because I usually when I play my games against birds, well, right now I'm more on Magician and Gravekeeper, so it's kind of like brain dead for me, because I can just be no skill and use my resources at their max. But for what I've seen from these players, they managed to use their items well, and they didn't fully rely on them, because from what I saw, the Magician still had wands later on in the game, even though they were getting chased at one point. So Yeah, I really love when survivors don't fully rely on items, but you can see their skills based on how they mind game, how they rotate, because rotation is always an important and big part of the game, of the gameplay. If you have a good rotation, the match is gonna go very well, very peak. Low effort, no glue, no borax, sugar-free, gluten-free. So, very good. And
Yes,
Melanie, you can stop me from yapping, okay?
No, you know what? It's okay. I'm just gonna like take something to drink. I'm gonna listen to your yap. I'm chilling, right?
Wait, sipping tea? Brewing tea?
Brewing tea, indeed. But yeah, like you said, Aki, that was really well played from the survivors. Also, what I noticed is they are really patient with the pellets and pellet drops. So they really wanted to only use their items when it was necessary.
Yeah. Well, while we're waiting, I've been wanting to ask you, what do you have on your PC? Like, you know your PNG. You're always looking
Yes.
at that screen. Are you an iPad kid, but like
Yes, I'm looking at Subway Surfers, so I can stay
Oh,
concentrated.
okay. Oh. Oh my god. I knew you were.
Oh,
Like-
exposed.
Wait, is it the Subway Surfers video I posted or?
Yes,
Okay.
it's
Wow.
running on repeat.
Oh. That's very peak. Well, we're gonna have SYL survivors. No, just kidding. Hunter, I'm okay, yeah.
It's okay.
Melody, you're commentating for me.
It's okay. I always switch things up too. So I
Aw.
mean, we do have a sub to remind everyone, which is Mizu subs for quiz. So we're gonna have a new survivor here, which also switched
New
up the
entry.
team prompts. I know, like from the survivor side, what could we see? I know Cam plays harass a lot. I know they played Archer, right? They played Archer first one, if I remember correctly. I do think to remember they also play Forward, Prospector. So we could see more harass characters also coming in.
Very hyped to see that. I love when harassers support like crazy.
Yes. I kind of like, I'm trying, since I really have like short-term memory because I already forgot like the team comp that had.
Oh, me
First
too. Don't
round.
worry. Wait. You mean the first round? Because don't worry, me too. Don't worry,
Yes,
we're on the
okay.
same boat. We're on the memory loss boat.
We're twinning, but maybe not in the right way.
You know, guys, this is what aging does to someone.
Yes, we're still waiting for the
Getting an
survivors
invite?
and hunters. Okay, thank God, now we can see the global bans.
Yeah, so guys, we obviously knew who were banned before, so
They still, those are still from the old team though, so.
oh, never mind, guys. I pranked.
Yes, we're switching it right. Switching it up right now, so
There we
no
go.
boatman, no archer, no lanternist, no perfumer, no first officer.
Yep.
We could see an escapo. I think Kawakami plays escapo. Or we could also see another gravekeeper here. Both good rescuers. I would say those are like the most likely picks here from the survivor side.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, I like Inescapologist just because I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if he's underrated because I don't know. He's one of those rescuers that I think are good, but I don't see much. I don't know.
Though I think they could also pick Mercenary, because I think Mizu plays Mercenary. So I would say like those are probably the most likely picks, rescuer-wise. I think Gina played Novelist in the past. Novelist is also really strong pick here. Still open. Is likely to be banned though if they don't pick it right away. So they could also go for that.
Wow. I'm very hyped because this could be the final round, or we could pass on to round 2 technically. No, at round 3. Yeah, no, Melo, do the talking. I just cannot.
Don't worry.
But yeah, if they get a tie, or no, actually, what's the win condition actually? Because
they need at least. So the survivors need 1 man escape to win the round.
Yeah. Always better Nightmare. Okay. Wait, because yeah. We're waiting for everyone to be ready. Give us a second. We'll be back soon.
We'll be back soon.
Yeah, because okay, so Radiance is at 8 points and Senior Location is at 5 points, right? So if they get a 1 man, they're gonna get like 3 points, right? No. Yeah. No, wait. Huh? No, wait, no. You do the counting because I swear no, wait.
No, I don't think I should do the counting. Maybe we need to get Cathartic in here.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, where's Jordan? Just kidding, but yeah, no.
Yes, let's go right into the round. We see Priestess here then. Pretty standard. She is really annoying to deal with. Priestess is really good on this map.
Yeah, standard bans that are always good and valid. Wait, if Opera is banned... Oh wait, oh yeah, they banned Opera for... Okay. So we have 2 meta hunters banned. Goatman and Opera.
So we see a Mirror, Gravekeeper pick, and Embalmer.
Embalmer. Okay, wait. I'm watching. I'm interested. I'm listening.
Yes. So it seems like the survivors, they know their winning condition. They really want to at least get a tie here. That's why they pick Embalmer. Really good pick here. We see a Mechanic ban. Also really good decision from the Hunter here.
Puppeteer. Yeah, Embalmer is a very good tie survivor, if I can say so. He can get a free rescue with the coffin, and it's a nice waste of time, especially because of his like inbuilt tie. He's an underrated character for me. He's been my first main, and I'll always defend him for being a good character. Okay, Ento. Okay.
Yes, it seems like... Oh, and we see a Novelist. A really good comp here. We have Gravekeeper Puppet, really tanky. Can do a lot endgame. Novelist, super strong support, super strong hider, and of course Embalmer with the coffin can clutch and escape.
Now, I'm not gonna question why the Puppeteer's build is called Pop, but okay, never mind, they changed it. I expect, Tyron, Gravekeeper. Possibly, I've seen Embalmers with Full Kite, as he is like, basically, a no item type character.
It could work. It always depends what the survivor team is trying to go for here.
Yeah.
On the hunter side, let's see. Maybe we want to see like a map pressure hunter, like Ivy.
Yeah. Ivy round. No, wait, not Ivy round 2, but we're gonna see endgame round 2.
X-Boy.
Okay, makes sense because of the entomologist ban.
It does.
Okay, I'm hyped.
Same. It's really nice to see off-meta hunters being played.
Yeah, it's refreshing. No, but very good. And I very love Robbie gameplays because when they get the flames knives, it's so satisfying to watch, but painful to deal with if you're a survivor.
That is true. You see the same survivor spawns as before. Simple T-spawn.
Yeah, oh, yeah, we do see a full cat embalmer. Knee-jerk on Puppeteer, only one tied, and Flywheel on Novelist. Okay, your prediction on Novelist was correct.
Thank you. But yeah, we're blocking off hotel. Makes sense, really strong kiting area. Though, of course, with a window boost towards middle, you can easily circle back around it if Embalmer decides to go for that.
Yeah, the marathon strategy. But no, good choice of the Axeboy to spawn bottom, because if Embalmer managed to get to 2-story, he could have placed the coffin up there and then transitioned away, but he can still do that nonetheless.
It seems like a pretty long kite here, honestly. With the coffin, no one needs to rescue Embalmer of the coffins.
Yeah.
So that just gives a lot of cypher progress. So we really want that fast down in this case.
It's only unfortunate for the debuffs we got, even though they're not that big. I know that Novelist gets a debuff after 50%, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Okay, and then there's also Wild Gravekeeper, but besides that, it should be fine. It shouldn't be that big of a issue. Oh, starting! Oh, it's the cute little nightmare skin! Oh, okay.
Yes, we see a detention only build on X-Boy. Claustrophobia and fast pallet break.
Oh, okay. Okay, no, I'm very interested.
So, Embalmer does do the rotation back to hotel here, which makes it really hard for the X-Boy. But yeah, we decide to change targets to Gravekeeper since he didn't really want to transition out. Get a shovel hit immediately, feeds presence, so that's really good for the X-Boy. And he's kind of trapped here in this area. Nice snipe!
Damn! Damn. That's not an X-Boy, that's a sniper boy. Oh my god. But yeah.
We're already forced to use a second shovel here, but Gravekeeper does a good job here, not letting X-Boy hit the shovel so easily. We also see him getting a coffin already.
Oh, he's trying to break the shovel with the flames. Doesn't want to waste time with the hit recovery. Oh, decides to switch. Okay.
It seems like we noticed the coffin and just said Gravekeeper is not worth our time anymore. Let's just switch. Try our best with the next survivor here, which is Novelist. Nice flywheel.
Okay. Oh, we see a TP.
Dodged that. Really nicely done.
Skinny. Oh. Yeah, we might want to break the pallets because they can be annoying.
Yes. Novice does a good job here pathing from one pillar to another. We don't really have a book yet, only 50%. We get the hit, sadly not a double hit with the soul, but a really good attempt by the X-Boy.
We're too skinny. Okay,
Indeed.
Ciphers are good. Ciphers, 2 ciphers have been popped. They started last ciphers already.
Yeah, the cipher progress is really good for the survivors here. We didn't get a chair yet.
Ooh, nice TP! And we managed to dodge another hit.
Yeah, it seems really difficult for the expert to come back from this, honestly.
Ooh. Okay.
Nice snipe.
Nice play. Okay. Is he gonna greed for basement? My yaoi
gonna greed for...
my what? Are we playing like third? Oh no, never mind. He doesn't have giant claw. But he
really,
manages, yeah.
Really good awareness from the expert here, trying to stop the ciphers. This is always what you want to do as hunter.
Yeah, very well played.
And we see like we stopped the puppeteer from decoding here. Really, really good. Grapefruit doesn't have much shovels. Gets the double hit. That's really good.
Oh, unfortunately, we don't get the hit off chair, but we can still manage to try to. Ooh, nice! Nice snipe on the puppeteer. Even though, no, wait, yeah, it was on the puppeteer. No, where was that? Never mind.
It was on the puppet.
Never mind.
Thank you.
I'm blind.
It's a speed boost here. Playing mind games, gets the hit. But Novice almost has a book, has flywheel ready to use. Checking back by the cipher to keep up the pressure.
Oh, but it's already popped. Oh.
It's already popped.
Oh, he's gonna greed for basement. He might struggle out, not gonna lie, unless, yeah. I was gonna say, that was a bit greedy.
Sadly didn't get the chair off. We see Puppeteer supporting here a little bit.
Oh, nice.
Gets a really nice body block.
Issues that the cipher's not primed.
See, Exploit is...
They might just pop it.
The side...
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. There we see the pop.
The issue is that the Gravekeeper has the coffin. So he can just respawn. He's not gonna have tide from coffin, but it's still not the best chase you might want to have endgame.
Yes, it's gonna waste time. We see a warp sadly to a gate where no one is on.
Yeah.
Really looks bad here for the X-Boy, sadly. No tinnitus here. Has tinnitus in middle.
Yeah,
should know by now the survivors are on the other side of the gate, but it's already open.
Damn. And they get out. The issue is that there's still the novelist, but we don't know where the novelist is. Oh, never mind, we do know, but he almost has a page. He has a page! He has a book! And we get a free game!
We see why Novice is so strong and why it's so strong to have these items endgame. They can really clutch, and there was a really nice 4 escape by the survivors. Really nice played.
Yeah, nice. Very well played. Considering the first early hit on Gravekeeper with the snipe, they managed to pull off a 4-minute game. Like, that was very, very good. Wow. Very well played. It was very, very fun to watch an off-meta Hunter. So props to the Hunter for going Robbie. That was very good.
That is true. It was definitely also not like the survivors did a good job with picking these survivors. Really, Robbie had a really hard time dealing with all of them. Though he of course played it really nice with the pressure, deciding to chair by the cipher. And yeah, unfortunate though. Really nice communication and really nicely played by the survivors.
Yeah, definitely. Well, we had a huge comeback because the first round was won by Send Your Location, but Radiance decided to lock in on the Girth and they managed to catch up with the points. Damn. Yeah, no, that was...
they really had a comeback there.
Yeah.
Really nice.
They had a
Nice
4K
play.
and then a 4 escape. That was 10 points for in one round. That was very, very good. Wow, what a matchup. That was very fun to spectate and commentate. Wow.
Indeed, like the Chinatown matches were really interesting. I
Yeah,
really enjoyed
they were
them.
the most thrilling, I'd say. Even the Goatman on China on Ever Sleeping, those were very, very fun. So GG's both teams. Everyone played insanely well. But Hunter survivors, even the substitutes that got added on, that were very good.
Yes, really well played.
Mm-hmm. Well. What else can we say? I think this is it for today's journey, for today's matchup.
I mean,
I think
for
that-
today's 30 not, because we still have a
But,
match
yeah.
waiting, but...
No, yeah.
but,
For us, for me and you, it's Jover.
no.
Oh wait, there's still round 3?
Thank you, mysterious voice.
What?
So guys,
wait.
there's still round 3.
No.
Aki already wanted to quit.
No way. Wait.
Yes.
Oh well, yeah.
Mhm.
Mysterious voice, can you commentate for me?
Mysterious voice.
I'm quitting my job. I'm quitting my job. I'm quitting my job. Thank God I don't get paid for this because I'd be fired.
It's okay, Aki. It's okay. It's, we
we're
just got born. We're new here, so
It was
we
actually
have to learn.
it was to see if you guys were prepared. Oh my god.
Yeah, I see how it is. You are literally taking my
Oh.
weakness to your advantage because I said I can't do math, so you just did that.
Yeah, no, literally. Yeah, literally.
Okay.
I thought you meant there's like another round, like another
I
team
don't know.
playing.
I was thinking that, but then it's like you said like GG's. I was like, wait, did they say it somewhere? Okay, but anyway,
I'm not locked in.
that's besides the point. Mysterious voice, can you just cut out this part? Thank
Oh
you.
yeah, clip that out. Clip that out. No,
I think you can.
clip
Mysterious.
that out. Oh my god.
All good. To get
Um.
back on topic, third round. Let's see here.
Yes. This is
What
gonna
we
be
can
the
expect.
final. This is gonna
Mhm.
determine who the real winner is. Definitely not me because I'm so not locked in. But
It's
trust.
okay. You said you just woke up, so
No! Wow, that was like 2 hours ago. Oh my god. No, we're locked in. And you know, to make it all fair, we're gonna have a friendly 1v1 against both teams, me and Mello. We're gonna be the hunters. Right?
friendly 1v1.
Oh wait, 1v1 with the team though. Like it's gonna be like, you know, you solo and the other one as a team because you know, a team doesn't mean that it's multiple people. A team is like one team, so that means it's like one person, you know. Does that make sense?
Yes. Yeah, it makes sense. I know what you mean.
Yeah, it's like, you know, metaphorical. It's like, you know, yeah. Anyways, we're waiting for the people. I wonder if they also thought like me. I don't think so, but yeah. Oh,
It's okay. You were just
Nice.
testing the viewers.
Yeah, thank God you're my fellow comment. Oh my God. No, it was going so well. We were cooking and then boom.
And then boom. The matches were so intense. It felt like a
Yeah.
finale, so I
Yeah,
can't
no,
blame you.
literally. Yeah, no, literally that.
So yeah,
Anyways.
it's Radiant's turn to ban a map. So let's see what they're gonna ban.
What they're gonna pick. Yeah, so far we had 10 out of 10 on every sleeping. I personally like those maps, but I don't know, I low-key wish to see Darkwoods. I love Darkwoods gaming for some reason. Because there are many like resources and I just like it in general. And I don't know.
We haven't seen much Darkwoods picks.
Yeah.
So yeah, that would be interesting to see, but we see a Moonlit ban once again.
We don't want to deal with big maps.
And we're just waiting for Send Your Location to pick a map.
Also, don't worry, Mello, we're gonna pick Darkwoods for our matchup.
Okay. Not you spoiling the viewers, but... So, we see a church pick here. Pretty balanced map, I would say. It can go into Survivor's favors, it can go into the Hunter's favor, depending on the picks. Yeah.
And depending on how they're gonna play, imagine they rely on the walls. Like, they're gonna... My prediction is their strat is gonna be priming all the walls, forcing the Hunter to go to the walls, and then boom. Yeah. That's my prediction. Do you think that's a reliable strategy?
Aki, I think you're onto something. I think you're ready for core actually with that strat.
Wait, yes. I mean, didn't you know I'm literally participating in quad this year?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Don't you know
Can't wait to watch them.
Yeah, don't you know my name, my team?
Oh yeah, on Gert.
Yeah, on Gert. Yeah.
On Gert. Type shift.
Oh my god. Wait, no. No, we're so cooked because next week we're gonna have two matches, like one against each other and one with, like,
True.
Oh my god. We're so cooked.
Okay, so we see Radiant Survivors and Send Your Locations Hunter once again.
I'm curious to see more peak gaming.
I'm curious to see it too.
No, because they're literally going head against each other. Because we had round 1 won by SYL and now Radiant. So it's gonna be. I don't know. I love to see the peak his fullest potential, like gamble, risky choices. High risk, high reward type of play,
Aki, you say that we already had 2 tail shocks. I think maybe they don't want to play so risky anymore.
Oh, but hear me out. Even with the tear shots, it was fine.
Yes, it was.
Because they're so pro.
So maybe they should do it again,
Yeah, maybe everyone
you're
gets
onto something, Aki.
Yeah. My strategies are just... Or, even better, we're gonna combine them. We're gonna have the walls breaking, but they break the walls on top of other, like, survivors. So, like, they send one on the other side, the other one is gonna break it, and that, because that's gonna confuse the Hunter,
Yes. This is actually so smart. I wonder if the survivors actually came up with this strat too, since it's so...
Well...
Like, it's so smart. Like, I don't think I would come up with this, so let's see if the survivors are so smart and also think about that.
Yeah. That's why I've been stuck in this tier, by the way. Anyways,
Okay, I think we're going a bit off topic here.
Okay,
So-
we're waiting for some players.
Yes.
We're missing a survivor and a hunter.
I'm
Yeah, sorry.
really interested to see who they're gonna pick as the hunter. Since X-Boy is banned now, it would have been a good map for X-Boy, I feel like,
Yeah.
more than China, so that's kind of sad to see. Roadman is of course banned. I wonder if the survivors are gonna go with the opera ban again.
I mean, I like opera here too. There are many walls, many things you can like dash to.
Yes, but there's also a lot of pellets,
Yeah,
of
that's
course, so
true.
opera could work here. She's a really strong hunter. But we would need to see that. On the survivor side, yeah, I mean they still have a lot of survivors open. I suggested Escapo earlier. I feel like Escapo could be good here because it's a smaller map,
Yeah.
definitely. And I would also love to see Escapo, honestly.
Oh god, the baldy.
The Baldy, the one and only.
Okay, we're just missing the hunter, so it's gonna be a crazy reveal. Because again, we don't really know who's gonna be playing. Like, who's our hunter pick gonna be?
Yes, that's gonna be a mystery also for us. Maybe we could know based on bans, but we actually have a different hunter here.
Oh,
Okay, I didn't even notice. Oopsie.
yeah, no. We have a new
But we have
entry.
Neko on hunter now.
Ah, okay.
Do you need me to leave? Yeah, okay.
Oh no. We lost.
I'm getting gaslit today. First by Aki, Justice. Shake my head.
Do I need to leave? Smell
Thank
away.
you.
Okay, you're
We're
back.
full today.
Yeah.
Okay, Motley. We've seen Motley's hunter, a really strong hunter. We've seen their N. I'm gonna assume the survivors, if they done their research, they know how strong Motley's N is. So
And it's also good in here.
definitely. And we might see another gamekeeper on Red Shirt, honestly, since Motley is also playing gamekeeper. Or we could also see another Nightmare, since they've also played Nightmare before. But yeah, the survivors are gonna have 2 hunter bans, so we'll see what they are going with. But first we see Motley ban Wave and Seer.
We want to
So
get
they-
rid of Rescuer.
So Gravekeeper is obviously really good against, and maybe hoping that the others won't ban it, but they do ban Disciple
No.
and Opera Singer. So Gamekeeper is still open, and Nightmare as well.
Yeah, they're well prepared.
Yes, we could see a counter team comp against either or here from the survivors. Maybe they still expect the Gamekeeper, but they just don't mind the Gamekeeper here.
Prisoner. Oh. Acro. Okay, we see a prisoner and acrobat pick. Okay, I really like Mike Morton gaming, and I love the prisoner a lot.
Yes, prisoner. Have we seen a lot of prisoner picks yet? I don't think so.
Yeah, no. They mostly go with kiters, I'd say. And support.
We are familiar with acrobat though, which also makes sense. Really strong kiter. Such as magician here. Aki, what do you say to magician?
God, I don't know. I have nothing to say, but
You're normal about it.
I don't
right?
know. I mean, I have a full book of things to say about magician, but I'm gonna keep it to myself. Oh,
We see the escapo.
we get your escapologist.
Yes, good job with like on mostly banning, using the last ban on a rescue since they haven't picked rescuer yet.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if they wanted to pick escapo from the get-go and they just assumed he probably won't get banned, so we can just pick him last.
No, in my opinion, they just heard you say, no, I wish I could see an escapologist, and then they decided to pick him just. I mean, I would do the same, you know? Just saying.
Well, I guess we would need to ask them, but I'm gonna assume they wanted to go with escapo, since we've seen them pick escapo before. And
Yeah.
I'm really curious to see if they have any plays in mind that they want to do with escapo here.
Yeah. I'm excited to see Mizu's magician because I just love magician. And I'm excited to see, I'm very excited to see the escapologist gameplay. This is like the first time I get to commentate about escapologist, or I see him. Oh! Oh!
And we see the gamekeeper here.
Well. A Bane. So
Gamekeeper on Red Church is a trend by now. It's like, I think the third time. And the first 2 times were in matches that my team played, funnily enough.
I mean, that's because you can block up strong windows, so I don't blame them for going Gravekeeper.
Gamekeeper is definitely a good pick here.
Did I say Gravekeeper? If so, I'm sorry, man.
I think you said Gamekeeper.
Yeah.
Don't worry, it's easy to switch up. Their names are really similar.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say Hunter Gravekeeper. Okay. Lazy Gina in middle. I agree with that choice. We see a full kite on Prisoner. Then we see double tide. I agree with that decision. And a flywheel on Acro. Now, I don't think Magician necessarily needs flywheel against Bane just because he can abuse the wands. So, definitely good to bring tide. What do you think, Melosh?
What I think there's a reason for why we see so many magicians with tide. This is just a really, really strong kiter, and he is able to bring it.
Yeah.
Bokai Prisoner definitely makes sense here, especially if they also expected a Gamekeeper, since Knee-Jerk Reflex is really good on Red Church, but also you really want to have that flywheel against Gamekeeper. Can really come in clutch.
Yeah, he has the shock to work with as well in case he gets hurt. So he has like double ways to escape.
Yes. Gamekeeper's spawn is also really interesting. I'm gonna assume they wanna just trap off the window to church and chase the prisoner there.
That might be a possibility unless they wanna try to go for I don't know, magician first chase. I don't think that should be a choice here. I don't know about Acro first chase because that could be a long kite. Well, I do agree with your strat to try to go for prisoner. But we're gonna see. Oh.
We see trump card detention on Gamekeeper here. Going straight to middle, trying to chase the prisoner here. We have one more hook to work with, and that's already a Terror Shock.
Whoa!
That's a really good start for the Hunter here.
Yeah. That's insanely early. And that was,
Base-
oh my god.
Basement is in check, so that's at least something going for the survivors here. Do we see a switch? We see a switch with the chairs.
Okay, well, that's
And
good. Because at
seems
least
like
they can be closer.
yeah, it seems like Gamekeeper also realizes the switch and changes the chairs here.
Mhm. You know, definitely unlucky. The hitbox of the hook is very broken. I don't like the hook. Oh, we got the foggy.
That was a
Oh.
really, really nice rescue from Escapo here. Really taking advantage of his ability.
Prisoner
And
still has shock and yeah. Oh, but we got the blink.
gets the blink out in tide though, so that's still pretty good for the survivors here. They could still rebound, like they could still turn this game around. But let's see what they decide to do here. It seems like they still want to save. At
Yeah.
least we have our Acrobat trying to like going in a little bit, but it seems like they don't want to save. And Gamekeeper
Yeah,
knows he doesn't
no.
have tinnitus here.
You know, they're just gonna sell. I agree with this choice. Because he
Yes, he
didn't
did.
have much rebound potential besides the flywheel.
Yes, you don't really want to feed full presence to Gamekeeper. So I also think that's a good decision here, the survivor side. Also considering Prisoner doesn't have BT.
Yeah. Oh, he tried to trick the hunter with the wand. I like to do that too. Okay, crawling. Oh, but we get seen.
Yeah, the next chase we see is Magician here. Kind of
Yeah.
locked himself here, but he's able to
Yeah.
get out with a wand. Really nice wand usage here.
Okay. Oh, nice. Oh, nice game. Nice! Okay, he won the mind game on the pallet. Avoided getting a hit. He's rotating around the wall. Manages to get away. Oh, unfortunate.
Nice hook here. Sally's not in the best position here. Was also
Yeah.
forced to use the wand to reach the next pallet area.
Yeah. And he's
And
now
now-
locked in there.
Yeah, he doesn't have any more items to work with here, sadly, so it's gonna be a down.
Yeah. Fortunately enough, they only need to do one last cipher, and this is his first chair, so it could still be a tie situation. Or even better, well, as long as there are 3 people in game, there's always a chance of a 3 escape. That's my take on how it could end. But we see an acrobat going for a rescue, trying to stall a bit of time. Ooh, nice flywheel.
And we see the strong suit of Escape with the chair switch, though of course this chair's also still by the cipher, and we don't have any more chair switches to work with after this.
Unfortunate.
Sadly, you couldn't make the rescue since we already had a chip, so that's
Yeah.
very
Very
unfortunate. And
unfortunate.
Escape has to come in here.
He's gonna get cut off though. You know, I don't think they're gonna be able to make the rescue for Magician.
It doesn't
Gets
seem
the
like it, no.
They could try to go for a one-man. Because Dungeon is by... Oh, Dungeon is very far.
We see
Never
Escape
mind.
really taking advantage of this speed boost he gets when he gets out of the fog zone, which also made him able to reach the pallet there.
Oh, unfortunately, he gets the hook. But very nice from the gamekeeper.
And
Acrobat-
now everyone's injured. They still have a cipher to do. It's really hard for the survivors here.
Yeah, but
Come back from
Acrobat got
this.
caught in the trap.
yeah, sadly revealing his location with that.
Yeah. And he's facing gamekeeper, and this map is very strong. He can block many windows. And bada bang.
Bada
We
bang.
see. Oh, escapologist gets up. Crouching to confuse the hunter. The hunter is 2 steps ahead and knows. Hunter hooks, and then, yeah. And I'd say it's GG's. Unless, Akra doesn't have self-heal.
Yes,
very...
that was really well played from both sides, though. Even with the early down, they still managed to get into a tight position. Especially I really enjoyed that escaper gameplay, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
It was really, really nice to be played there. But,
yeah, he played very well.
Yes.
Wow, GG's. Oh my god. Very nice to see. Like, I love when it's not meta characters. Like, thank you for playing other characters that are different from what are usually played in the meta. So, even if I quite don't fancy Gamekeeper, I do admire a good game, like a good gamer. I could say a good player. So, very well played. GG's. It was very, very unfortunate for the beginning because, okay, my hot take, nerf the hook. It's not fair. No, just kidding. I mean, I'm not
the
kidding.
The hook's logic is sometimes a little bit a bit frustrating if he hooks to like 2 trees, but
yeah. Or when you see the hook direction like just switch completely, you know? When you can see the direction of it auto aiming, like.
Indeed, yeah. I also really enjoy these off-meta picks since it's also really interesting to see the strategies or the plays survivors go for with these survivors. It's just something you don't always see.
I totally agreed. And yeah, again, very good job from the survivors to manage to get into a tie situation. That was really good. Well, we're gonna be waiting for the possibly last round. I'm curious, and I'm excited, and I'm anxious.
Why are you anxious?
Because I don't know, I'm curious about the outcome, because I don't know, I'm just anxious for the outcome. Because everyone has been playing so well, like genuinely.
Indeed.
So, wow. And to think that I went against both teams, it's out of like, wow. Like, I'm amazed. Very, wow. I'm like super like, how they, like, I'm admiring them. I'm staring here commentating with admiration.
That is so sweet.
No, I generally love like, bro, it's generally so peak to watch and commentate. Like, I swear, I love playing the game, but commentating is definitely fun. Seeing the different strategies.
I didn't expect it to be so fun as well.
Well,
it's my first time.
Yeah, no, it's very. Aren't you commentating the next match as well? Like
yes.
the next. Oh my god, I'm gonna be watching. Oh my god, iconic Cherry's back.
Icon,
okay.
The one and only. Maybe they pick Knight this time for me. I would love to see some Knight gameplay.
Iconic fucking Cherry. Not to be that guy, but pick Knight right now. I'm forcing you.
Holds gun, you know, just a request. No pressure.
Yeah, exactly. Wait.
Okay, a mysterious voice is going to the toilet. Slacking off. Check my head. Wait, that means we can talk trash about the mysterious voice while he's gone.
Wait, really? We should.
Actually, no,
we
he's
totally
probably gonna
should.
see this later. Never mind.
Oh, damn.
Retweet.
Retweet. Wait, guys. Did you know that Justice was threatening me? He was threatening me by saying, don't claim. Aki Fungo, don't claim.
Don't claim.
Don't claim. And oh my god.
Don't claim real quick.
Don't claim real quick. The don't claim real quick. Oh my god.
That's my favorite insider of all time.
Oh god. How do you get rid of
Wait,
that?
you literally writing in the room chat.
Oh yeah. Guys, they got Motley's here. Oh my god, Motley, shake your dreads. You did so good. Your vein is how do you say broken? Your vein is like yeah. Damn. Yeah, no, they need a 4K, basically. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is like I'm literally shaking.
Yes, it seems like we're still waiting for the hunter here.
Yeah. I mean, in case we are, then don't worry. I'm so ready.
Yes, already. I hope the survivors and the hunter is ready as well for this last matchup, it seems.
Yeah. Leave me alone, time shit. Oh my god, shake your dress! Oh my god. Me when anyways, we're still waiting. I don't know if we still have a spot left for in case someone has to join. Well.
We will have to see.
Well, I did not mean to stick her. That was an accident. I will never stick her. Oh my god, Gina. Yeah, no. Guys, as a commentator, I think it's my job to inform y'all that user Modley is so toxic because they dared stick her on an opposite player, like on an opponent player. Can you guys believe that? That was insanely toxic. I think we might need to have a rematch because of that.
Or we just have to give minus 67 points.
Oh yeah, we no, no, you said that. Okay, well, yeah, you heard her. Whatever Mello says, it's like law. Okay, Mello says it becomes law. So we're gonna cancel.
Mello says someone pick Fire Investigator.
Yeah, everyone pick Fire Investigator right now.
Everyone, we just have 4 Fire Investigators.
Yeah. Minus 67.2 on your location. Yeah. Yeah, no. You're getting the points removed right now. So Mello says play Fire Investigator Knight, remove 67 points from SYL. And yeah. You graffitied on Justice? Oh my god. Bro, why is everyone in chat so toxic?
Okay,
guys,
but no, that's valid. That's okay.
I mean, okay, considering it's him, yeah.
Oh, what? Who said that?
Hi guys. When you randomly appeared. I need to make that a soundboard.
You should.
The jump scare. Anyways, I think we might be ready. We have Akka. The god Akka. We've seen amazing gameplays from them so far. We saw the Cunty Nightmare. Aki, you're peak. Oh my god. Thank you, Pixel. And he's locked in on the final round. What could possibly be the final round?
What?
my God.
Yeah. What could be the final round? I'm gonna assume the final round is gonna be a church.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know, crazy, but we're
Oh, wait,
going
you were-
into the ban and pig face.
Yes. Also, wait, I'm looking not on TikTok. Oopsie. I wasn't neglecting TikTok chat.
Oh dang. Yes, we see standard, see a mechanic ban. I think Seo's been banned like through all the rounds. So rest in peace, Seer.
Yeah.
He's never gonna get released. We see a Shadow and Mad Eyes ban from the Survivor side.
Ooh.
Really interesting here.
Yeah.
Mad Eyes is definitely strong on Red Church.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't want to deal with that either.
So we see the survivors are locking in anti-Korean right off the start, not making a mistake again to wait so long for
Yeah.
the hunter to be able to ban anti, and we actually see a night pick here.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm now on TikTok as well. Just in case.
Yeah.
Keeping track of everything.
Yeah. Then we also see an embalmer ban from the hunter.
Oh.
Really doesn't want the survivors to have like an opportunity for a tie or clutch escape here. We've seen how strong that coffin was in the Chinatown match
Yeah.
against the ex-boy. And the survivors are picking Enchantress here. Definitely a strong survivor too.
Mm-hmm. I
would
really love
say.
Enchantress Gaming. Oh.
And the last
Weird.
ban will be Cheerleader here.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely interesting. Who would ban Cheerleader? Like, what comes to my mind is like Lizard. No, Lizard can struggle against Cheerleader. Or I guess in general, hunters that struggle with transition kiters. But we see the last pick being Perfumer on the survivor side here.
Mm-hmm. I'm very, very hyped.
I am too.
I'm not feeling. I'm so hyped. We've seen amazing gaming from Aka, but we've also seen amazing gaming from the survivors, so I don't know. I'm scared. This might be co-op. This might be the real co-op.
This
No
is
joke.
actually co-op.
This is co-op.
You can know this based on like us as
literally.
commentators.
Yeah, we're literally getting paid from official IDV mods.
Yes,
I
definitely.
mean, you are.
Oh.
Why? Who said that?
Oh, who said that? But yeah, so the survivors are still selecting their talent, thinking about what strategy they want to go for here.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh my god! Why is there a build called Aki We Love You? That's totally
my
not
God, I just
towards
noticed.
me. That's totally not that's another Aki. I think. I would hope so, because I'd cry.
that is so sweet.
Oh.
We see a QS here, really interesting, really strong hunter.
No. I would hate this so much. Q is in Red Church, considering it's not a big map. Ooh. The way you can get Cypher locked too with the broken, bottom and top broken. Ooh, the map control is gonna be very insane. Oh my god.
It's definitely a really good counter pick to this comp.
Yeah.
The survivors really want to finish the middle cipher early on and want to have like a long kite, or else the queues can really just lock off these ciphers the whole time. Like Aki said, small maps is just, you can really pressure that well. And we see We see Perfumer spawning in middle. Makes sense that we want to also kind of protect her. She can be a presence reader, which would be really good for the queuist.
Yeah.
We see Knight spawn and check, also kind of protected here as a tide turner. And we see Antiquarian spawn red carpet and Enchantress to the middle right.
Oh my god, this is gonna be so exciting.
Yes,
Oh my
I'm
God.
excited too.
Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, that's interesting. I wouldn't have expected that just because I would have assumed that like average spawn like either top or bottom. But no, we see like on the right side. But no, we see Twist spawn near the knight. Wow.
Same spawn as the gamekeeper prior here. I wonder who they're gonna chase. They could be going after a knight also here, get that tide turner out of the game. He's also really good rescue against Q, so it would make sense
Yeah.
to have him out early on. He could also just lock his cipher and change to the perfumer.
Yeah. Oh my god, but this is gonna be exciting. We're finally seeing a knight for Mello. Wow. I am hyped. Oh my god. I'm like shaking for the players right now.
Aw, it's like you're in the match.
Yeah, exactly. Because, like, yeah. A 4K is really needed. So as long as they get a 1 escape or a tie, that's gonna be GG's, I think. Because, yeah, they need a 4 escape. No, a 4 kill, I meant. You know, I still cannot talk.
So the pressure is definitely on the hunter here to get that 4K for their team.
They have the pretty skin. I like this
We
skin.
see the new skin. We see an insolence detention build.
Yeah, he also has claustrophobia. Yeah, and fast balloon pickup. Makes sense because of the Antiquarian and Enchantress.
Yes.
Decides to not care about the knight.
Decides not to chase the knight, but Enchantress is already rotated out, so it's really good from the survivors, but she's still kind of staying in middle, feeding to knight.
He doesn't seem to see the Enchantress. I don't think he has noticed.
He probably thinks she's somewhere in graveyard because he gets tinnitus from there, but now he spots the Enchantress and the chase starts. But the Cyphers are already at like 30%.
Yeah.
So really good progress here.
Yeah, no, definitely gonna be... Oh, okay, we're locked in. Locked in on the edge. Oh, we got a stun.
We see a stun here. We not quite making it to this pallet.
Yeah, unfortunately the flywheel wasn't... It was used, but unfortunately... Oh, wait, the stun 8? Okay, he's... Yeah.
Yes, we blink here, but that's blink 4, so that's really good.
Well, not bad considering his, like, beginning, because he was trying to find a target, but he managed to get the Enchantress Pity kind of early because the ciphers are not quite advanced. I mean, they are, but could be better, but still. Yes. We have a stronger roster, which is the Antiquarian, so they might cook.
Yes, we see EQ's lock off the middle cipher here, but it doesn't really have progress. And... Patient. We get the rest.
Yeah, nice rest here.
Nerve. And Enchantress also did a really good job dying in the corner prior, because he couldn't really harass the ciphers.
Yeah, you know, she's doing a very good job with the pallets. Ooh, nice stun. Unfortunately, A little bit impatient on the on the poly vaulting, but still very good.
Yes. And we are still like really far away from the cipher, so that's really a good job on the survivors for choosing survivors
Yes.
that are really far away that he can't really pressure here. We see Knight going in. Kyrus is trying to bait a charge attack hit. Still able to lock the cipher. Really nice
Okay.
patience from the Knight here.
Is he gonna? Oh, okay. Sending hearts.
Sending love.
Oh, nice rescue. Okay. Oh,
Nice. Patience.
oh, nice prediction.
That's the ability that's gonna be locked for a few seconds. He's able to use it
Yeah.
again. Just has to watch out here.
Oh, unfortunate.
Gets it on a Knight, but that lets Enchantress survive. And the ciphers are
Yeah.
almost finished.
Yeah, unfortunate thing is that the perfumer cipher, yeah, is gonna regress because it's on connection. And it's like combined with the cue balls. However, she's getting a lot of distance, so yeah, he might as well just go for Knight.
Trade is up, and he has. No, he doesn't have trump card, but
You know, he has
still really
info.
good for endgame. He doesn't see the survivor rescuing, sadly.
Ooh.
So it's gonna be a full rescue.
Oh, and yeah, I
Oh.
agree. Yeah, I agree with that. Because then they're gonna go on the gate and it's gonna be a free gate open on the other side. An antiquarian with full stick endgame. No, she's gonna be
You see
diabolical.
once again, and she has a lot of stuff to work. Light
Okay,
doesn't really get the hit, sadly, and
unfortunate.
he was
But
won't
it's
be able
still.
to catch up in time, sadly.
Oh, and it's a 3 escape. Oh my god.
Really well
Okay.
played by a sentient location
Damn.
here.
Okay. Well. I guess we do have a result now, and I guess I can finally say GG's. Damn.
Yes, you're allowed to say GG's now.
Oh my god, congrats! Oh my god, congrats on SYL.
Yes,
Send
congratulations.
your location. Wow.
Those
That
were
was
some
very well
really
played.
intense. Yeah.
No way. Ah. Ah, okay. Okay.
Okay.
A mysterious voice was bothering us queens, but the mysterious voice basically just said that I am gonna go because you're gonna stay tuned with Mello for the next match, but I'm gonna leave you guys. So thank you so much
Everyone
for
say goodbye, Aki Fungo. We will miss you. Peak
Oh my God.
commentator.
Thank you guys for watching and stay tuned because we're gonna play the other round right now. So if you're a
Next
tiny bit patient, we're gonna show the pretty arts that were made for this tourney and we're gonna beat RB. But yeah.
Yes.
So
Next up will be Royal Mail against Entity Upload. And just like Aki said, we'll be right back with that.
We'll be RB. We're gonna, I don't know. Does Mello get a break? Can she drink? Can she live?
I also need to pee. Thank you. Alrighty. Thank you for the break.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Oh my, you're so generous. Okay. Bye, guys. Thank you so much for having me. Bye bye. Good luck, have fun, Mello, with the commentating. And thank you.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Hello everyone, I'm back, and this time I have Leon with me.
Hello!
Hello!
I don't know if the people know me as Leon. Some might know me as Jester, probably.
You are known by a lot of identities. Identity
I?
5
Am
after
I?
all, right?
Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, at this point, I feel like I do have 5 identities.
Yes, I mean, you're also known as Mellow's old.
No, don't remind me! I will never forget that! I still remember, for the people who don't know, back then when I was edited by some famous people I was kind of fanboying for, they decided that I'm Mellow's alt, so this is my name.
Yes, I mean, I guess for the people just turning in, I'm Melloway, so I also commentated the round before with the lovely Aki Fungo. So yeah, this time, yeah, it was again send your location against Radiance. Really interesting, intense matches.
Oh,
Definitely recommend watching them if
Oh,
you
yeah.
missed them.
they're really
But
good.
yeah.
I saw them too.
Mhm.
And now I'm here, excited to watch this one.
Yes. And now we have Royal Mail against Entity Upload.
Oh, are you excited?
I am excited since, I mean, we do know some of these players here.
Yeah, I feel like I'm very biased towards one of the teams. Because half of the team is like my other team. Like I'm their team captain on the other team, so shout out to them. Good luck for them. But I'm also rooting for the Hunters more, so you'll hear me Hunter commentate more.
I mean, the Hunters deserve some love too.
Definitely! Me as a Hunter player myself now.
Yeah. So it seems like everyone's ready. We're just waiting for the match to start. We have Ever Sleeping Town as the pick here. Pretty standard map.
What are you hoping for? So that the Hunter plays.
What am I hoping for?
Yeah.
Well, it's gonna be... Is there Kuro on Hunter? They
I
always
think
change their name.
it's Aki on Hunter, as far as I can
Aki.
tell.
Oh no, wait. Okay, I switched up. Sorry. So we have we have the entity upload. I already forgot name.
Those are the
Okay.
survivors, yeah.
Yes, on survivors, and we have Royal Mail on Hunter, and we already see mechanic. Keeper picks, and that's for a reason. And we are balancing that out with a doctor here, also really strong survivor after the buff.
Oh my god, Doctor is my worst nightmare at this point. I think everyone who knows me knows that I hate Doctor a lot. So I'm excited to see how this Doctor plays it out.
I'm really excited to see that too. We've also seen a doctor in the previous rounds.
Oh my god, she's
And
cooking.
we're rounding up the comp with an Enchantress pick. Also a survivor we've seen a lot.
Oh my god, that is my other nightmare.
I'm sure you would love to play against this team.
Oh, I
wouldn't
would
you?
100% love to play against this team. I would probably sit in a corner and wait with the surrender buttons. Me as the Nightwatch player, I hate seeing this team comp, so I'm excited to see what Aki's gonna play. You think he's gonna play some meta hunter like Goatman?
Goatman could be interesting. The bands don't really make me think it would be a Goatman, honestly, but of course that's still up to debate what they're gonna go for here. For now, the survivors are still deciding on their talents and what their game plan is here.
Oh right, I forgot that we can see that. Oh my
Yes.
God. I'm so excited. Do you think? I mean, to be fair, Doctor Enchantress, I wouldn't play a whole lot into Enchantress, low-key. So maybe that's just me. Ah, he's baiting me! You can see the Night Watch! He's baiting
Maybe,
me
I mean, maybe we'll see a Night Watch later on, you know?
Oh,
That would
maybe?
be interesting to see, but for now it's gonna be a hullabaloo pig.
Oh my god. Okay, that's crazy. I never see Hullabaloo pigs into Enchantress, Loki, and Doctor, because of the 3 hits he needs to do to down a survivor. But I'm excited to see him play. I know he can play Hullabaloo very well. Let's see.
Yes, I'm also interested to see if we're gonna see some interesting jump spots here with Hullabaloo's ability, since there's some areas he can really pass over really easily.
Oh, yeah. He can jump over the buildings, basically, as far as I know.
Yes, over some.
Over some, yeah, not everything, but I haven't really had any Hullabaloos recently in rank when I played Survivor, so I don't know all of them. But I've seen him a lot in Koa so far, so not as much.
Yes. We see a rather unusual spawn here by the survivors with Enchantress by Corner House. Really interesting. I'm wondering if they want Enchantress to be first kite here, so they kind of bait her with their Corner House spawn. We see a tide on Gravekeeper and the rest have knee-jerk reflex.
Oh, I mean, it might have been a bait, yeah, because Enchantress I feel like is a very good first chase. I mean, not for Hullabaloo, but for the survivors it would be very well and very nice if she gets first chase. Gravekeeper might also be an option to get the rescue out of the way, considering he's the only one who has tide and the others have kind of kiting builds. I mean, kinda, they all have knee-jerk, which in my opinion is the most overpowered trait in the game at this point. So we'll see. Do you think he is going for the Enchantress?
I would say so, and yeah, I definitely agree with the knee-jerk sentiment. It's really underestimated sometimes, but I feel like we see it come back more recently, and we see it more than Flywheel sometimes.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna jump into this match.
I feel like knee-jerk is also really good for Hula, because you can outrun the clones if he tries to get you cloned after a vault. Speed boost really helps. But let's see!
Yes.
Where is he going?
We see an Insolence Detention build with Hula here. And he's heading straight to middle, but the survivors are already out-rotating.
Yeah, it seems like he wants to go for the Gravekeeper, but the Gravekeeper... Oh, he has Peepers. I appreciate that. Very much so. He's taking the vault. Oh, those are 2 balls already. Probably taking the 3rd one with shovel. That's really good. Really good.
Really good hits here. Gravekeeper is unfortunately caught up in the open, and we see a tram. We see a tram hit. I'm sure Aki would have loved to see this right here. They really want to see a tram hit earlier, but that's already gonna be a down with a shovel down, and the survivors are only at like 50%. No one's really going in for the rescue.
That is really good for the Hula. That was really nice start for them. Very unfortunate, because the tram came in as the 2nd hunter in this case. Puppeteer is making the rescue. Oh.
We see Puppet going for the rescue here. Unfortunately missing the lose a little bit, and that's a double down. So it's really good for the hunter so far.
But it was before half, so he's not dead on chair yet. He might kite this out with shovel a little. Oh, but the Hullabaloo has him. Oh, yeah. That's really good on the Hullabaloo.
Yes, and we see him already have full presence here, and the survivors are... Not the survivors, the ciphers are still far from being done. It's gonna be hard for the survivors to come back from this a little bit.
Oh, he's sharing instantly, which is really good for him. Because now he has chair time on the Puppeteer, which in my opinion is always good. Oh, Doctor coming in though. Does she make it? Does she make it? She did! She does! Okay, this is really good.
That was a beautiful rescue.
Wait.
Sadly, the Gravekeeper doesn't really have any more items to work with here, but he's having a little bit of a rebound here, which is really good for the survivor side.
Yeah, also the backdoor rescue from the Enchantress was really, really good. So let's see who this Hullabaloo goes for now. I would assume he's starting to find a survivor on a cipher just to get the ciphers down a little more. Put a few fufus on them.
Yeah, we see him using his clone here to spot out survivors nearby, but he seems locked on this shaking cipher machines here, and so he's heading straight to the puppeteer who's injured, so a perfect target for him here.
Oh, he eats the first bomb with the clone. Second one. I do not think that this is enough for the puppeteer. Oh, he gets the Undawn. Never mind. Very, very good. Oh, does not get terror shocked. But the Hullabaloo can recover from this. Can get him down. No Lewis anymore. Oh,
Yes.
oh. And
Sadly, it's only a matter of time until Puppeteer goes down here, since he's kind of trapped in this area, but he's doing a really good job here playing around with this pellet.
he is doing very, very well. The Hula is kind of waiting to try. And he gets the terror shock. Let's go.
Yes,
Okay,
really
let's
nice terror shock here. And we see the survivors really came back from that rather early down there with the ciphers. The ciphers are looking rather good by now.
Yeah, spots out the Enchantress instantly though, but she is gonna make the rescue since his clones are on cooldown. Oh, very, very well. He has Lewis to work with now. This is the dangerous part of a puppeteer. Oh.
We have decided not to get not a hit on the Enchantress, and we see her trying to support the Puppeteer right now.
Not hitting Enchantress is probably a good choice because it doesn't give her more stacks to work with. And he really wants the Puppeteer to be down, which I also agree with. Yeah, waiting out the Lewis. And yeah, that's it. The Enchantress is not close by, so I think he can chair. Oh, but the last cipher is really good and really high.
Yes, and
He'll
we've
put down a keeper there.
seen how Puppet is just such a strong survivor that he has always like a rebound. He can take one more hit with the Lewis, so he still got like a lot of time for his team here, which made them able to prime the last cipher, and it's already popped.
Yeah,
With Dr. Ungate.
Dungeon is not here, but this Enchantress might be able to kite if she can get out of the area. The Hullabaloo has detention though, so it might be a little hard. She really has to pay attention. And I think that's the one escape. For
Enchantress did a really nice job baiting the hits there, but it was only a matter of time, sadly, so that was really good on the Hullabaloo for getting the 3k here. Really nicely paid from both sides.
very, very, very well, Hullabaloo. Aki's showing us that Hullabaloo can still be strong, even now that he's considered a TIE hunter for most people.
True,
To
true.
come back. That was really, really, really nicely played. Let's see. That was-
And we are now going into the second half with Royal Mail on the survivors and entity upload on the hunter.
Oh my god, I am really excited to see that one. Mainly because half of the survivors are my teammates. But it was really, really, really well played from them. I'm excited to see.
Indeed.
And is this Kuroshiro on Hunter?
Yes, that is Kuroshiro.
He changed his name again.
Yes,
couldn't
that's
tell.
why I was so confused. But yeah, I think it's safe to say that we are probably gonna expect a sculptor here, except if Kuro wants to switch it up.
I would be so excited to see his sculptor. I heard so many good things about his sculptor. I barely saw it. I was trying to catch his live streams, but sadly I'm asleep usually when he streams. So I'm really, really hoping I get to see his sculptor.
Yes, Kuro's sculptor is definitely one of the best. really scary to go against.
Oh.
I'm speaking from experience.
Oh, you already went against. Oh my god, that's so exciting.
Yeah, in rank, I got my ass whooped a few times.
Oh no,
actually.
that happens to all of us. Don't worry. My ass usually gets whooped by survivors since I'm now more of a hunter player. So I'm also really excited what my teammates can cook up. Because I know that they can kick my ass. So they can probably kick Kuro's ass too.
Yes.
Am I allowed to say it like that? Am I allowed to say these words?
The mysterious voice hasn't said anything yet, but so I assume so. But,
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it is also in the survivor's favor that they already know what they could expect here.
Yeah.
I have to add, and it's still really anyone's game here. The survivors definitely would need to get it. To get a tie to win this round, yeah.
Yeah, they do. They can't get 4 kills, but a 3 escape would be a tie for both teams, I think, if I'm keeping up with it correctly.
Yes.
Sometimes
So-
the math is confusing.
Yeah, I'm not good with math either, but
Yeah. It's gonna be fine.
that's why I think the survivors will lean really into that tie play here. Maybe we'll see another Embalmer. Really good tie character here, can clutch.
He can clutch very, very well. I've had an Embalmer yesterday in rank, and holy shit, I underestimated that character. He's really, really good. So if they want to go for a secure tie, then yeah, they probably will go with Embalmer. But considering it's a Sculptor, Embalmer is pretty much a rock hider. If he would get first kite, that would be... he would really need to dodge these sculptures?
Yes.
Scu-
Sculptors, yeah.
Wait,
Yes.
did you say Sculptor? Oh my god.
But
Oh.
with Embalmer, it's also to consider that no one would need to rescue, and rescuing against Galatea can be really scary, especially with full presence. But we see in Lanternus Archer ban from Kuro's side here makes sense. Really annoying strong survivors, and the survivors retort with the first officer pick and meteorologist also really strong.
Oh, yeah, Meteorologist on this map is really, really strong, especially in the 2-star areas, because she can fly away with her cloud, and also get into areas with her cloud. Oh, I see the anti-ban. That is also very, very expected, because as a sculptor, you do not want an Antiquarian in your match that destroys all your statues. That was the word I was searching
Indeed,
for.
she can easily deal with these statues. It seems like who really doesn't want any harassers. Yeah, which makes sense. And yes, we wait for the last ban, which is a wild thing.
That is also I very, very much agree with this. I would also ban Wildling. Wildling is one of my worst counters, so I appreciate everyone who bans that guy. Okay, let's...
And we see Psychologist as a last pick. Definitely has 3 hits to work with. Can have a strong first kite, same as Gardener. Though, of course, they don't have any harassers, and their only passive support is Meteorologist here, so it's gonna be a little bit difficult, I would assume, but they are definitely able to do something here. They could really have a really good first kite here with these survivors.
Yeah, I think all of them are really, really decent first kites. Like, First Officer with his watch is also just a really good rescuer. Meteorologist can transition very well. And Gardener and Psych are really... Also, Gardener is really good against Sculptor now too, now that her bubble can tank chip hits. Which, by the way, makes her more efficient than Seer in some cases. Especially against chip hunters, which I also experienced recently. So let's see... Oh!
Gardener is not to be underestimated. And to no one's surprise... Oh! Well, to everyone's surprise,
Oh my
this is
God.
gonna be a real pick. Getting a little bit baited here with the Sculptor.
We were about to say to no one's surprise there's a Sculptor, but holy hell, it is a wheel. I'm actually excited to watch wheel gameplay because I think wheel gameplay is really fun. I'm a little bit sad it's not the Sculptor, but maybe we see Sculptor in later rounds if they don't ban her. Maybe? I do think they will though. If they know they can ban the sculptor.
Yes, I think they will. The
Oh.
bans definitely make more sense also, since Wheel is really weak to harassers.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna assume that was the idea from the start to pick Wheel here.
Oh.
And we're having a little pause here for a second.
We are having a pause.
Yes,
Oh.
but let's talk about it here. It's definitely they definitely didn't really expect it also with the psychologist pick, which is really countered by Wheel.
Oh right. I keep forgetting about that. I have barely any experience with real gameplay, might I say. I usually play Puppeteer against him, so I don't really know how her stress works. How does it work again?
So if you get 2 spikes and you just get hit down, then the stress won't activate.
Oh.
And it's like a terror shock, basically.
Okay. Well, we'll see how the wheel deals with that. The map is really good for him though. I see a lot of wheels on Eversleeping play in tournaments. So he can go around very fast from side to side. Which, I'm excited to see.
We see a triple tied on the survivor side here, with a full kite psychologist, only tied first officer, tied windows on both gardener and meteorologist. So it seems like they really want to go for that tie and really want to guarantee to get enough time to open these gates and get to the end game.
Yeah, I was about to say we have a triple tied and triple Sui bills, which is interesting, but yeah, they seem to be really able to play. Like, I mean, I think they can do it. I think they can do it. They have good areas. My game might be stuck.
Yeah, I think I'm stuck. I was about to ask.
Yeah. Also, I'm looking like kind of over to the chat to see, and yeah, the commentator, like the hunter that is playing right now is a commentator in Koa. I saw him there. He's an official commentator now, which congrats to him. That is really good. Really, I think, nice to see. But yeah, my game is definitely bugged.
Same.
I can hear my room music.
So...
Is it bugged for everyone?
I think so, because I don't see anything as well.
I see Justice restarting the game, so we might all have to restart if this doesn't...
I think so.
Get fixed itself? Do we also just restart the game? Is that an option? Is that an angle?
It seems like we have to have a restart anyway. Here.
Yeah?
I'm still waiting for a clear confirmation, but...
Let's see.
But yeah, Kuro is definitely like a really good commentator. Really fun to listen to.
Yeah, I really need to watch more of his streams. And I am gonna restart my game now, because I'm still stuck in the screen.
Same here.
Yeah, let me restart my game really quick so that I can be invited again. But yeah, I definitely need to start watching Kuro more. Maybe we should start watching the VODs, because I love watching VODs of tourneys, or even Hunters playing rank, especially if they play Hunter. So if he's a Hunter player, as everyone tells me, I might have to look into that more.
I definitely recommend him if you're a Hunter player, since... I mean, I'm a Survivor player, but I also learn a lot of Hunter game sense from him. So whenever I do play Hunter, then I have that kind of in mind, what I learned from Kuro there. So really good Hunter player here. That's why I'm also excited to see him play in this matchup.
Yeah. I do have to say, even if you're a Survivor or Hunter player, watching the other faction usually helps a lot to just learn the other PvP. And that helped me a lot with learning Hunter, since I played Survivor first. Okay, I am back into the game, so I hope I can get invited again, so that I can actually see.
I'm also back, and they're currently doing the room, so we can invite you in a second.
Oh, thank God. I was not ready to miss this. Please, guys. I need to see this.
Dang,
Let's
we're getting like
Let's see.
we're really getting teased here by the game. Crazy.
Well, the game hates us all. It's because we're EU players.
Maybe
The game hates us anyway.
having us at the edge of your seats.
Literally, they're like, oh, you're not gonna see the green ping waking reel for the U-turn today. No. We're gonna make everyone's game lag and disappear. Uninstall itself. Can you imagine?
That was really weird. I don't think that ever really happened before in this tourney.
No idea. Do we
Well,
know
also
what
to me.
exactly happened? I just know that my screen froze. Maybe it was the pause?
I'm not exactly sure, honestly.
We'll see. I hope they can resume. We're currently waiting for them to... Oh, it actually started. Let's go. I assume we're just gonna do everything the same as before. Yeah, they're doing everything the same. So you'll have the same... You'll see what was promised to us, which was a really exciting breaking wheel game.
Yes, that brings me back to the old breaking wheel meta. I remember watching Korra and it was just breaking wheel.
Oh.
Always on ever sleeping, so it's kind of a throwback to the old meta times in a sense.
That sounds so fun, though. I heard from people that the old meta, like, we just swapped the bands out of joke, I guess. The old meta probably was, I don't know, in my opinion, probably more interesting. I'm very used since I'm a rather new player. I don't know, am I considered a new player after 2 years now? But I'm very used to seeing Ivy, Goatman, and Opera and Hula now, so that's kind of the meta I know. So I'm always excited to see other hunters.
Yes. I feel like today's meta, we have more variety than before. Before it was really, I feel like, more limited.
Oh, right. I mean, it was less hunters in the game. Also less survivors, I feel like. Maybe you also saw the same survivors all the time?
Yeah. Like survivors, you also notice there's more variety nowadays.
Yeah.
I mean, even in core, like we've also seen Pharaoh Lady being played.
Oh, yeah. Pharaoh Lady, in my opinion, is a very underestimated survivor.
Yes.
But maybe that's just because I am blind whenever I have to play against her. But yeah, it's really nice to see. But I also really hope that they're toning it down a little bit on the new characters, because we've been getting a lot recently. So let's see how many we will get in this year. We're still waiting.
Yes.
Oh.
Are you in a room?
I am in the room, yes.
Because I'm also in a room.
Wait,
A
what?
rubber room.
Oh!
No, seriously though,
rubber
I'm in the room. Wait, who is in your room? I'm so confused right now.
I mean, I'm not in the room. I got invited to the spectate. Oh, what do you mean? I'm confused.
I don't see you in the spectates. I think we're in two different rooms.
I am in the spectate though. I am definitely in the spectate. I hope.
Wait, can you invite me?
Wait, you're not in the spectate?
No, I'm in the survivor spot.
Wait, what? What's happening? Justice is streaming for you.
Oh. What the...
Wait,
Okay, I don't even know what was going on there. Okay, I'm
Did
gonna
someone
watch.
else invite you?
No, because I was like in a room with like Justice and the other staff members, and it's just like nothing moved. But
oh, maybe it's because you didn't restart your game, right?
I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
For me, the game is starting now.
IDV shenanigans.
Literally, but the game is starting,
Either
right?
way. Dude, I got gaslit today, and now I'm getting like manipulated.
The game
Crazy.
is making you believe. Anyway, let's see what's gonna happen. You can see it now, right?
Yes, I'm watching Justice.
Oh, okay. The breaking wheel is starting. It's probably gonna go right into real form. Yeah, there it is. Oh, he has insolence. And my game is super
Insolence
super loud.
and trump cards. No detention here.
No I mean, do you really need attention as a wheel?
It's seen sometimes. It's really up to the hunter what they want to go with.
Oh, this is a really, really strong kiting area against the wheel, though. Let's see. Oh, really, really, really well played. There is the first. I forgot the name of this.
Spike.
I apologize.
The first spike, we see a second one here. It's able to drop the pallet in time. That's really good. Do we see
Let's
a
go.
bubble
Do
here?
we
Maybe
see-
we're kind of going into
Oh,
misses the trap. Luckily, that was
but
kind
this
of
might be a hit. That is the down.
and that's a down. I was kind of feeling for the
Putting the peeper down on the survivor that can't pick himself up anymore. Oh my god, you're cruel. I
yes.
approve
Crew
of
really
that.
knows what they need to get to make the team win here.
Yeah, that is really, really good on the hunter. And spots out the psych who didn't move yet. Oh,
And we see him
does-
checking for a dungeon there. That's why he was rolling around a little bit.
Yeah, and they surrendered.
Yes.
This was really, really good on the wheel, but he's also a really hard character to go against, so it was a really good try of the survivors.
Yes, it seems like the survivors were caught off guard a little bit by the wheel pick. So they
Yeah.
had a hard time to make up for that with the comp, but really well played from both sides.
Yeah, really, really good play. They're probably preparing for the sculptor, as you said. If the sculptor is so scary, maybe that's why he picked wheel. Maybe he knew they were gonna counter the sculptor. Oh my god, my internet is dying right now.
Oh.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can still hear you.
Okay, good. Because my Discord decided to lag. I like watching multiple different hunters. Let me word it like that.
Hmm.
Maybe hey look, maybe they are gonna play Nightwatch. How about that? I think
Maybe.
there needs to be more Nightwatch in this tournament. Don't you think so? Yeah. I think he deserves more love.
Yes, I mean maybe we can also see a hermit pick here. Moonlit here. Or maybe it's just moonlit.
Are we gonna see? Okay, so I have this wish of seeing more Wu Changs, since Wu Chang on Moonlit is really well, and I also saw them in Koa recently, so I'm hoping for Wu Chang on Moonlit. He's very good there. But what else has been on Moonlit?
Moonlit is there's a variety of hunters to go on Moonlit because it's a really hunter